Welcome back. I'm going to get right into this. As most of you guys who are watching this know, I had some technical difficulties. So this is coming out a little bit late, but I have to re-record all of them. On the left, we got Kyle with Blackwings. On the right, we got Pierry with, I believe it's like a Hero Frog build. So starting off, Kyle sets one. Obviously, I'm still adjusting my camera in the middle of the duel. We got Rhoda for Stratos, Search, Ocean or Prodigy, usually the two. Yeah, Ocean. So given that I've already watched all these through, I gave it about a week, so I hopefully kind of forget some of the specific details that happen each match. But I do. I feel like I remember most of the winners from them, so I'll try to not be biased. I'm not gonna pick someone to root for. Kyle sets a monster, sets a spell a trap. Pierry attacks Stratos. All right, we could just kind of you guys are watching, so just stay tuned. It's really fun. Whenever I go to the locals after I start dropping some of these videos, and everyone's just commenting on how little I know about Yu-Gi-Oh. So feel free to pop them in the comment section down below too. I wanted to do this channel so that I could kind of like learn and get better at Yu-Gi-Oh, watching more duels, and also having the added effect of like, the comment section. If that comment section just turns into roasting wALiE, then let it turn into roasting wALiE. I find it hilarious. I'm always like shocked by things that are very obvious Edison stuff that is on the card text. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Gorse can do that. So hopefully you guys can have fun with me while we watch. So not a whole lot has happened. That's why I was kind of just talking over. Plus, like I said, I have watched these once already. So this is sort of commentary over it, but I'm not like commentating the duel too much this round. Maybe some of the other duels I'll do a little better with the commentary. I don't think anyone's going to click on this video just to listen, so you're watching the same thing I am. We got a Regeki break to the oppression, so that his Toad can still special summon something. I believe if he didn't do that, Toad would have gotten destroyed because Toad brings out whatever he tributed, so he would have been left with an empty board. So now we got the little frog combo. Swap, send Treeborn. Toad, tribute swap. Probably for another swap to send another Treeborn. Oh, he's going right into the Duplock, I guess. Maybe it's been enough turns that he's... Or he might probably has like maybe a miracle play already and just kind of wants to get this Duplock for a nice little defense. Buy him a couple turns. I do know I fixed this camera angle in round 2. It zoomed in a little too much, but luckily Pierry plays his deck on the left, so we could actually see his deck engraved this match. Rise Up hits the bottomless. You always hate to see that, but still traded card for card, so sets one. Maybe a Regeki break. Maybe he's not worried about bringing Treeborn. He has no plays with Treeborn next turn. Black Whirlwind. Summons Blizzard. Chainlink 1 is the Whirlwind. Chainlink 2, he targets Vayu. And he Regeki breaks... Does he hit the Whirlwind or the Blizzard? Because if you hit the Blizzard, I don't think you get the search on the Whirlwind. And then Vayu still comes out. Discards 1 for 1. Yep. Okay. So yeah, he hits the blizzard, so he doesn't get the search off Whirlwind. And he's just kind of sitting there with a Vayu. All 5 set. Oh, Pierry has a Mirror Force in hand. Standby. He's going right to main. It looked like he was about to play his Mirror Force. Oh, there's Miracle. And hits him with his second oppression. So that's, I mean, I'm not a Blackwing player. I do have a Blackwing deck just because it's so good, and as a Glad player, I want to learn how to play it really well. And I've seen people do the 1 oppression or side both oppressions. To me, like, if it's in your main deck, you want to see it. So if you're gonna main it, main 2. But I don't know. Tell me in the comments below if you're a Blackwing player. How do you main 1? Do you main 2? I know also with the kind of like resurgence of deck dev coming back, people are kind of playing around with Royal Oppression or deck dev. So I don't know. I don't know what the play is on that, but normal summon is the Shura, so he's gonna grab Kalute. Yeah, Kalute. Knowing Kyle, this is probably his way of like slow. Like, he's not gonna go for game this turn, but in a turn or two, he's got a full board. He's adding the cards to his hand. He's just waiting for that right moment to make the whole thing happen. There's the book. So he's sure to attack over the dupe, but the Mirror Force pops the 2 dupes. So now I think he still gets the search. I don't think that... Did it miss the chain link? Or chain block or whatever it's called? It must have missed the chain block. Oh yeah, because Icarus resolved, and that I kind of am better at understanding it, but I don't fully know what... Like, I if I'm playing, I don't know. I couldn't purposely create a chain block. So we got the enemy controller with the Treeborn. He tributes the Treeborn instead of the Sirocco. Probably just aiming to do enough damage. 44. Now he also gets his special summons. But I don't know. Just to give him that Sirocco back. You know he has the clue in hand. I think I would attribute it over the Sirocco. Make sure you're clearing his board. And then who cares if you have like a dead Treeborn frog on the field? Like, I mean, yeah, you might have some more special summons that you're trying to get off. Maybe it's just playing against Kyle enough times. Like, if you're not gonna finish him off, like, play a little different. Like, I don't know. I just play safe, I think, is usually my go-to. So I think he did Chainlink 1 was Blizzard effect. Chainlink 2 was the Whirlwind. So he added Vayu to hand and then special summons Shura. I don't know if he or I missed it. I don't know if he already used Sirocco's effect to boost. If he did, this next attack plus a Kalu's a lot of damage. 31, 51, 65 over 24. is 41. I mean, he's not scared of a Mirror Force, but he's still changing it to defense. Attacks over, so still does 41, I believe. 27? Oh, because he didn't drop the clue. So yeah, 27. If he's not scared of the Mirror Force, why? I don't know why. Oh, just because, whatever, you're not going to be able to attack with him anyway, so. Alias hits him with the torrential. Does Kyle have a response to the torrential? This isn't bad, clearing the board, but sucks because now you're going to pass back to Kyle and you weren't able to finish him off. But so uses Value's effect to special summon Sirocco. It's not that Royal Oppression can't stop it. It's that Royal Oppression or Value could just keep, like, the cost is to, like, target. So he could just keep doing it. So you can't negate that, really. And then he's going to hit him for... What's 23 plus 8 is 31. And then he has, I think, just like that's scary, leaving that Value attack with only 200, but he has Kalu in his hand, so he's still pretty safe. Drops the Gores. Oh, I love the token drops. The OTS entry pack, awesome, Pierry. It's so funny because everyone has tokens. And last monthlies, Ryan and I, one of the videos, were talking about, like, what's the go-to token. It kind of gives you that chance to have a little bit of personality added to your Yu-Gi-Oh game. Kind of like what the mat does a lot of times. But that's still so fun. Oh, he hits him with Icarus. That's why he was fine with that Value. And then attacks for game. He still had Psalm just to avoid anything. All right, so Kyle takes game 1. Pierry's starting off with an E-Call. Stratos, probably summon, search, Ocean again, or maybe does Prodigy. Or Alias, alright. 1-for-1, ditches swap. For Substitute gives us our little frog combo. Swap, ditch Treeborn. Let's see if he ends. I feel like if he did it last turn, last match, game, whatever, he's probably going to end with the hard lock. Yeah, it looks like he's ending with a hard lock. And especially game 2, I've learned when you're playing with frogs, you don't want to hit some with the dust shoot. It like slams the dust shoot. Dude, dust shoot. Yeah, that card would be broken. I mean, there is the water art, spiritual water art or something like that discards and could discard a spell trap. That's pretty sweet. But I mean, that's not a bad opening hand. I know you don't love seeing too many Blackwings, but you can still make do with that. The hand knowledge is going to be the best thing that you got out of that. Sets 2, Psalm, and hits him with a dust shoot. He's going to toss the Alias, maybe? Especially with 2 miracles in his hand, you got to get rid of the Alias. Shut that off right away. Standby brings back the Treeborn. Miracles, probably the Toad. And Stratos. He still has Stratos. Can you I think for Solemn you have to hit the Miracle, right? Let me know. So regardless, he just hits the second Miracle. Yeah, because Miracle is what brings out the Elemental Hero. So yeah, you got to do Solemn on that. Just hits the other one. Really, just poking. What? Oh, he really thought he had the Bayou set. Oh, Kyle with the mind games. I love that. That was so sneaky. You have to assume it's Vayu, which is why he put them in both in attack. So that was great. He was really hoping to do what that would have been 3,500. So, oh my gosh, Kyle. Mistworms, so hits the ocean, the Treeborn. So now Treeborn's back in his hand, and the dupe, or one of the dupes. So now we don't have the Treeborn plays in hand. Just summons the second dupe. Just pokes for another 200. Normal summons Vayu. Now we don't know, he doesn't have the clue from the beginning of the game in hand, but I mean, you don't really need Vayu. You don't mind this. 11, 12, 13. And, he drops the Sirocco Whirlwind. Let's see, does he go Shura and wait for his next turn to start making some bigger plays? Or do you already go into, Gale or something, start making some synchros? I feel like you do Shura next. Oh, he does do Gale. Okay. Specials. Cuts Alias. Sinks for 8. That's why. Okay. I forgot about Dark End. And then now that Vayu makes the Blackwing level 6, whatever that's called. Dark End sends one of them and then attacks the other with Dark End for 2,000. And hits over Alias for 400. Pierry adds a Treeborn to his hand. So now I think both Treeborns are in his hand. And he's still going to drop the Trag over after that attack. Kyle's lower on life points, but at this point it's not looking great for Pierry. Let's see if he can pull it off. I mean, he's got the Ryza in hand. Swap, ditches. Did I see what he ditched? Maybe a Toad? I don't think he really needs a Toad. It's just a little off frame, so. Swap to return. Oh, I just Trag's second effect to discard the level 6 to steal the level 6. It had as a second Rise in hand. Tributes the swap. Takes the dub. And now we're 1-1. Let's see if Pierry can get that backdoor 2-0. Look, I usually struggle with lighting, and now the sun's right in my eyes. So we'll fight through this. We'll try to get as many of these recorded today. And starting off with a Shura Whirlwind and sets 1. Pierry just sets 1 and passes. I didn't see. I think he added Kalut. I'm not 100% sure. I think I missed that. I need a less squeaky chair. That was his special. And hits him for both. So 35. What does he have set? Maybe it's a torrential, and he was okay with, or kind of baiting out another summon. Oh, hits him with the Icarus. Hits both. It was torrential. He tricked him with the... Damn, Kyle hit him with the mind games on this one. Dupe add swap. Nope, that's his normal. So, whirlwind effect. Probably add the Clute, and then he can attack for game if he doesn't have Gores, Trag, Fader, or something. Probably side... Oh, he didn't side out the Fader against Deck Dev. Buys him another turn. And we got a random card joining the match. He's got a tribute. I don't know how much he can do with a tribute, because, I mean, he's still got, what, 2 Kalutes in hand? Normal swap. Swap, send Treeborn. Okay. That way you can at least keep buying sometime. Now, do you return? You got to return swap, right? Because I think Battle Fader says when it leaves the field, it's banished instead. And another random card enters the match on Kyle's deck. One for ones. Is he ditching Alias? All right. Now his Miracle's live, so that's good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we got a little frog combo. Let's see, does he run the 3 dupes? No, just the 2. So nice little soft lock. I mean, Boar still does piercing, so he can still start doing some damage. But I'm sure Kyle's going to find a way to get one of them off the field before he starts doing the damage. Let's see. Brain control. That's all you needed. All you needed. Tribute. Oh, and tributes it for Sirocco. Now he's going to pump. And yeah. Oh, and he's going to have, oh no, that's game. Oh, I didn't say, he does have a trap set. Could it be the Mirror Force? Not sure. Substitute is down to 1,000. Sinks for a level 8. Doesn't matter if it's Miracle now. I mean, a Mirror Force now. And Stardust. Oh, so he uses the Sure, so you can get the extra summon. And this, yeah, now he can still put enough on board. So 17. Oh, it was a bluffed heavy. So there was a couple ways that Kyle kind of ensured that game. So, all right, that was one of our round 1 matches. I do have another round 1 coming for you guys. So stay tuned for the next video. Peace.